Welcome, replay viewers, and good morning again, everybody. It's been a very interesting morning here at Speonk station of the Long Island Railroad. So what we just saw, I had the title of the broadcast as train 8730, I believe, but no, that's running late. The train that we just saw in a previous broadcast was the special Shinnecock Hills train for today, 9702, making local stops rather than running as a semi-express. So now what we will see next, and the time right now is 9:38 here in Speonk, we will see the regular Sunday morning train to Speonk come in, and then that will go into the yard. Let's hear this. Okay, approximately 6 minutes means he's 2/3 of the way between Mastic Shirley and here in Speonk, because that's a 16-minute run. So then 8731 will discharge its passengers here at Speonk, which is the last stop for this train. They'll take it into the yard, and then shortly behind it, let's say with the next 10 to 15 minutes, will be train 8704 to Montauk, and that train will stop here to pick up golf fans to take them to Shinnecock Hills. 8704 is a regular Sunday morning train from Jamaica to Montauk. Today, making all its local stops plus the added stop at Shinnecock Hills for the golf fans. And then the equipment will be out at Montauk and will be used for the afternoon return trips, afternoon early evening return trips from Montauk back to the city. So one reason to get the train equipment out here is so that they have equipment to carry the weekenders back to the city on a Sunday afternoon. And then the added feature today is to carry the golf fans east to Shinnecock Hills. There's the horn for 8730 train to Speonk. He'll be arriving in a few minutes, and then I'll stay on the air rather than doing another broadcast. We'll stay until 8704 arrives. Sorry, I cannot see the comments because of the glare of the sun here, but I'll review them later when I review the replays of this, and we'll get back to people who follow me. Very interesting morning here on the final day of the U.S. Open Golf Tournament at Shinnecock Hills on eastern Long Island, out in Southampton Township. How about 1 minute? So there's 2-minute delay time in those cookbook announcements, because the gates at the North Phillips Avenue crossing to my east behind me just went down at the east end of the platform. Now this train slows to reduced speed as it approaches Speonk Station. At least that's been my experience with the trains that terminate here at Speonk. All right, so the Montauk train is going to be right on the heels of this Speonk local train. So here we go. We're going to see the two trains right in a row here. All right. Very good. He's doing 404 DE30 AC 404 is the lead. Four C3s, five C3s, and a rear cab car. So this is the local train to Speonk. Okay. Next one will be the train to Montauk for the golfers.
Last stop. This is Speonk. Last stop. Attention passengers, any passengers looking for Shinnecock Hills or the train to Montauk. That train is about 10 minutes behind us. This is Speonk, last stop, location next.
So maybe a few people got off this train to transfer to the Montauk train, in addition to just being regular passengers here to Speonk. So that's the story. All right, this train will now go into the Speonk yard and be used as return equipment up the island. Possibly the 10:05 train to Babylon, but don't quote me on that. He's waiting for the signal to proceed into the Speonk yard. Signals are controlled from the Babylon control tower. I don't know if my friend Chris is on duty today or not. Okay, he's going to roll forward now. Here the engineer sounding the bell. All right, so this equipment now goes into the Speonk yard to be used for a westbound train later on. Cab car 5021 in trail. So a few more people are now arriving, golf fans getting ready to go to Shinnecock Hills, and a few people took this train from local stops to make the transfer here to the Montauk train to take them to Shinnecock Hills. So that was smart. Okay, the train is going on to the bypass siding here at the Shinnecock yard. All right, let's turn around and await the arrival of 8704 from Jamaica. This is again looking west up the track back toward New York City. And the next train we will bring you in a few minutes' time is LIRR train 8704 from Jamaica to Montauk, regular Sunday morning train, Saturday and Sunday, primarily carrying people today to the U.S. Open golf tournament at Shinnecock Hills, and also to get the equipment to the East End for the return trips this afternoon. And here comes the train heading into the Speonk station. So Babylon Tower, you're doing a heck of a job today. Chris, if you're on duty, I'm telling you, you're doing a heck of a job. But if you're not there, whoever knows Chris, so thanks a lot for this. So here's DM 3500 now leading this one. Looks pretty crowded, folks. 3, 4, but this is an 8-car set, so they've got room for everybody to get on here. All right, Montauk train with special stop at Shinnecock Hills today for the golf fans. All right, some people getting off, some getting on.
West Hampton Station will be next. Train to Montauk, stopping at West Hampton, Hampton Bay, Shinnecock Hills, Southampton, Bridgehampton, East Hampton, Amagansett, and Montauk.
But making a stop at Shinnecock Hills today. Train cleared.
Hey, what's up, man? I missed you. I haven't seen you. I hear you, man. How you doing? Yeah?
Okay, busy day. Busy day for the railroad. And there you have it. Jamaica to Montauk train 8704, picking up passengers for the Open. DM30 AC 502. All right, thanks for joining me this morning, folks. I'm going to call it a quits here at Speonk. I think we've given a good cross representation of folks traveling to the Open and the trains that we have here. You'll probably see me this afternoon at Mastic Shirley Station for some of the return trip trains. So take care, everybody.